The Alexandria Quartet. Balthazar by Durrell. Read by Nicholas Boulton for Naxos Audiobooks. To my mother, these memorials of an unforgotten city. The mirror sees the man as beautiful. The mirror loves the man. Another mirror sees the man as frightful and hates him, and it is always the same being who produces the impressions. D.A.F. de Sade, Justine. Yes, we insist upon those details. You veiled them with a decency which removes all their edge of horror. There remains only what is useful to whoever wishes to become familiar with man. You have no conception how helpful these tableaux are to the development of the human spirit. Perhaps we are still so benighted with respect to this branch of learning only because of the stupid restraint of those who wish to write upon such matters. Inhabited by absurd fears, they only discuss the puerilities with which every fool is familiar, and dare not, by turning a bold hand to the human heart, offer its gigantic idiosyncrasies to our view. D.A.F. de Sade, Justine. Part 1. 1. Landscape tones, brown to bronze, steep skyline, low cloud, pearl ground with shadowed oyster and violet reflections, the lion dust of desert. Prophets' tombs turned to zinc and copper at sunset on the ancient lake. Its huge sand faults like watermarks from the air, green and citron giving to gunmetal, to a single plum-dark sail, moist, palpitant, sticky-winged nymph. Taposiris is dead among its tumbling columns and sea marks, vanished the harpoon men. Mariotis under a sky of hot lilac. Summer, buff sand, hot marble sky. Autumn, swollen bruised greys. Winter, freezing snow, cool sand, clear sky panels glittering with mica, washed delta greens, magnificent starscapes. And spring? Ah, there is no spring in the delta, no sense of refreshment and renewal in things. One is plunged out of winter into wax effigy of a summer too hot to breathe. But here, at least, in Alexandria, the sea breaths save us from the tideless weight of summer nothingness, creeping over the bar among the warships to flutter the striped awnings of the cafes upon the Grande Corniche. I would never have... The city, half-imagined, yet wholly real, begins and ends in us, roots lodged in our memory. Why must I return to it night after night, writing here by the fire of carob wood, while the Aegean wind clutches at this island house, clutching and releasing it, bending back the cypresses like bows? Have I not said enough about Alexandria? Am I to be reinfected once more by the dream of it and the memory of its inhabitants? Dreams I had thought safely locked up on paper, confided to the strong rooms of memory. You will think I am indulging myself. It is not so. A single chance factor has altered everything.